The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Staten Island, New York, Carmella! And her opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport. And she's returning fire.
using the elbow to escape the attack.
Caught with the boot.
Put in the corner now.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, caught that foot by surprise. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, ouch! Nasty roundhouse kick. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
A vicious attack by Ripley, putting that wicked streak to work.
Oh, and it's reversed.
These two going strike for a strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
And each time Rhea Ripley enters the ring, she's somehow even more dangerous than ever. More powerful, more unhinged.
More reckless, more emotional. Rhea Ripley's not invincible, Cole, and that's something any savvy competitor can use to their advantage. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Face first off the knee.
And the apron.
Oh, Mella counters. Counter on Carmella.
Back suplex. Oh no! Face buster.
The challenger is getting torn into.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first. That was brutal. And Carmella is opened up.
Two. Oh, and a kick out, a kick out, a kick out.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth. Leading her into the corner now. Whack! Oh, God.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
Oh, the headbutt. Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Melody now.
And an answer from her.
Carmella showing she's not out of it.
That could be the 180 Carmella was looking for.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience.
And now placed in the corner.
And Mella now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
And goes back into the ring here.
Back with a rebound. Lariat.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent.
Drop kick.
Ooh. She knew how to evade that.
Wow, that was unreal. Mounting. And hammering away. Hits the elbow. Pin.
Champ's in trouble.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Trapping the wrist.
Oh, what a knee.
Boom.
It saw what was coming there. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Placing her in the corner.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama slam.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Rhea Ripley.
Perfect execution by the champion.
2.
Rhea Ripley is overjoyed to retain the championship.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
She successfully defends her crown.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain their
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Here comes the boat. Ready for action.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
A true powerhouse in the ring, a third-generation athlete, and wrestling royalty.
Natalya possesses all of the weapons. She's held singles and tag team gold, and she has the most wins in women's division history.
She's a 3-time world record holder and many more to come.
Natalya has earned the right to refer to herself as the measuring stick of the women's division.
You're right, Corey. Natalya is an all-time great here in WWE and seems to get better as time goes on.
Here comes B-Fab.
And introducing the challenger from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab already has shown such a brilliant mind as the manager for the Street Profits.
But she also has the strength and agility to become an in-ring success all by herself.
B-Fab has led so many competitors to greatness.
Well, now it's time that B-Fab grabbed a little greatness for herself.
And I fully believe she can do it. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And introducing the champion from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
The United States Championship will be held high at the end of this three-way match. This down for the pin, and stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Bayley's powerless here. Go driver!
Positioning the arm, big leg drop.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Laser focused on the... Oh, nice takedown. Wow, what a maneuver. Bridge. Breaking up the pin right there.
Right to the spine.
Wicked chop block.
Well timed and well placed by the champion. It'll be tough to put weight on that leg now. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Taking things back into the ring.
Ready to get back to business.
What a display of strength here. Oh, right to the throat.
Bad with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
What kind of headspace do you need to be in to succeed in a triple threat match?
A very focused one, Michael. There's no room for distractions.
I'll second that. Focus is the only way to navigate this chaos.
Oh, and fights back.
And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
And look at from the back suplex. Getting tossed around. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
As you can see, Bayley fighting with a clear vision, already seeing results here.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
A kick. You see the frustration starting to build.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, my goodness.
I can't believe she's resorting to a sledgehammer. I thought she was better than that.
Shin breaker. Not done yet. This will tear your knee apart. Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Back into the ring now.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Oh, ouch. Oh, a deafening blow to the chest. German suplex. Uh-oh. She turns it around with the reversal.
Countering each other again and again.
Uh-oh, watch out! Double Russian leg sweep. In a match like this, sometimes the smartest strategy...
The pin for the championship. She kicks out at one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a top block. Oh, boom.
From behind. Back suplex.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match.
Boom, connected. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Look at that counter from Bayley.
She somehow made it back into the ring.
And she had Natalya's number there.
Planted down across the back.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Look at these kicks and
About the hair. And dropping a hair, too.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. She's back in the ring now.
Oh, man. Drop toe hold.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
And retaliates with a counter.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
And just barely made it back in. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Set up for a second time.
Just a debilitating neckbreaker. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
There's two. No, not now.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Late pin. Championship on the line. And the pin is broken by the champion.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Ooh, what a forearm club. You saw that coming.
Hop kick. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Blow after the role model looking to end it. Has it hooked. Rolls lands.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Two.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Bayley.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
The following is an Elimination Chamber match. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida,
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
and her opponents. First, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
This sadistic brainchild of Eric Bischoff has determined champions, set WrestleMania main events, and settled a lot of grudges.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
Oh, at times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge. Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition. The man is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, these days the outfits may be a little fancier, but the passion in Lynch remains the same.
Perhaps the most popular competitor in women's division history.
Here comes the Queen!
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
I can tell you that none of these competitors are happy to be in the chamber, but they all want to be here because the winner will be remembered forever. A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
Every Elimination Chamber match is unique, but there are certain strategies that are constant. Eliminate someone as quickly as possible and form an alliance if it's useful.
The problem is every single person in the chamber wants the same thing as you do, to be the last superstar standing.
Yeah, that's true, but before you can make that happen, you have to bite the bullet and form alliances where and when you can.
Those are the kinds of alliances that last about half a heartbeat.
What a coincidence. That's how long my patience lasts with you two at this table.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a big challenge there.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there. Here comes the backpack stunner.
Nia Jax has been chomping at the bit for this moment in the chamber.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Face buster.
She turns that attack away.
And Wedge telling the crowd to watch her.
That constant threat of a pod opening and another superstar being unleashed on you has to be mentally taxing.
No, only if you let it be, Cole. You can't be worried about what's going to happen inside the Elimination Chamber. You have to stay focused on what's right in front of you in the moment.
Jax with great wherewithal.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Anticipated that.
It's Trish Stratus, ready to dive into the Elimination Chamber. Intercepted by the man. Will this be enough? But then it's Stratus. Charlotte's still in this.
Doesn't go well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Oh, and in the chest as well.
Scaling the chamber wall.
What is the plan here?
It can't be good.
And a slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Just sickening.
Now that's what you call impact.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Oh, have mercy. I don't like how this looks, guys.
Nothing holding Naomi back. No way. Oh, my God. Can she do it here? Well, meanwhile, here's Stratus.
Becky Lynch looking ahead.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Out of the ring, onto the dangerous floor of the chamber.
Oh, man.
Becky Lynch.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The lights are dimming for Trish.
Into the cover. She kicks out with force.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
To release a firestorm of brutality.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
And retaliates with a counter. Boom! Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
No!
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
She still fights out in one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. Trying to put it down with a bulldog. She kicked by straps.
She's got her shoulders down.
Digging deep for a kick out.
What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I'm voting in. Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. She gets around it.
Down right with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Shoulders down. And she fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
And with that kick out, Becky has to keep the aggression up. She can't let it phase her. Lands a timely reversal.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Beautiful kick hits the target. This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Driven down.
Is it enough? The cover.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Let's set ringside. And now we see she got the shoulders down. Here's the pin. Shoulders down. Kick out.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. Did Charlotte just end this?
Cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
And I think Charlotte may have to figure out a new game plan here. She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, experiencing the pain and side effects of the chamber is inevitable, no matter who you are.
This whole
Incredible. Roll through.
Into the bridge. No daylight in sight here. It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive.
He goes back into the ring here. Trish Stratus with Stratus. Will this be enough? Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Naomi put a stop to that.
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there. And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better. Wins.
Now here's Becky Lynch. Cover. 2 count.
Four superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Russian leg sweep. Oh, nice takedown. Oh, what a bridge.
We are down to to just
has
3
been eliminated.
competitors inside the Elimination Chamber.
Denied with an elbow. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Stunner.
Taken down. Nicely done.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Knee lift.
Lynch is feeling it, has Charlotte square in her sights.
Becky.
Manhandle slam. Well, that's so much for Becky.
Look at this. The field began with 6, and we're here now. 1-on-1. Caught with a clothesline.
And Becky anticipated that. A narrow escape. Well, step up Enziguri. She gets bounced into the corner.
Ouch.
And she's reeling now.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match. Setting her up here.
Oh, and it's reversed. Catches the leg. Dueling reverses. Ooh.
Stomp to the leg.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Unmitigated demonstration.
Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match.
These two are finding an answer for everything. A string of counters. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Full Nelson cinched in into a sit-out slam. Lynch is done.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
Comes crashing down. She's going for the victory. No, a 2 count.
Incredible resiliency.
Naomi had it turned around. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Tap! Tap!
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, rapid fire. Oof.
Oh. Uh-oh, sunset. Flip. Powerbomb.
Cover! Oh, cover! Hoping to end this.
She doesn't even get a count of 1. Kicks out after 1.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Strong suplex.
Oh!
Look out.
Spear through the pod wall!
This match has just gone over the line. We're getting into Savage territory now. to secure the arm. Getting just tortured by this hold.
And even if you escape, this damage will limit your effectiveness.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Oh, she calls him the rear view.
Getting a foothold on the chamber. What's the plan here?
If it's taking her up the chamber, it can't be anything good.
This is crazy.
Please.
Throws all caution to the wind.
Off the pod and laying it all on the line.
But definitely regretting that decision now.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Naomi put a stop to that.
And she's taking another shot above the shoulders. An unprotected shot to the head. Those can add up.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Turns it around. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Well, Nelson cinched in.
Sit out, slam.
It's all Naomi now.
Uh-oh, feel the blow.
There it is.
It is, it's locked in.
Cole, you have to imagine tapping out here would be humiliating.
Tapping out.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
That may be one of the most important wins I've seen in recent memory.
I agree, Corey. A huge victory tonight.
This is what it's all about. All the hard work, all the training, it's all for achieving big victories.